I do a lot of work with PhD students, and current and former PhD students. And actually, both of the projects we were talking about today, one has a current PhD student, one has a former PhD student on it. And that's sort of this idea of teaching and research marrying together, right? And it turns out that's what I really enjoy doing is marrying those things and teaching students about research. And so projects are a great way to do that because everybody wins, right? We have an opportunity to sort of dig into something the student's interested in. You asked me earlier what my interests were, sort of at a high level. My recent stuff, my interest is helping students. And so what I like to do is if I have a student that's interested in something, and I don't mean something completely unrelated to something I've ever done, right? But when I say I do audit research, that covers a broad spectrum of stuff. And so I had never really done the shareholder ratification type work, but it was something that Tyler was interested in. And I could walk you through the history of this project and sort of where it started out and how just the discussions and the interactions and the working through things sort of got us to a project that we all think is kind of neat, and useful to people. And so that was a learning experience for Tyler, right? And it'll make him a better researcher because of it. And it makes me a better researcher because of it. And now through that process of learning that, we actually have a joint research project that we believe can be published in a good journal. And so that's what drives my research interests as much as anything today, is sort of that shared working on this with people of different levels and the learning that goes on between that. And I mean, I guess I do research in the sense that we have to do research to some extent, right? It's a part of my job, but I really do research to learn. I do research to learn new things, to learn about some area, to learn people. When you work with someone that much for that long, that closely, you learn new things about people. And I think each of those things sort of pays off in the longer run on the next project and the next time I'm working with a new student or anything else. And I've learned how to do a better job with that, working with them.